Good morning. Today we are going to discuss about how to draw network diagram in project management. Generally, if you consider network diagram, that means network analysis, there are some other core concepts in that. They are firstly CPM, critical path method. Secondly, PET, program evaluation and review technique. Finally, crashing. So these are the core concepts in the network analysis. Whatever concept you want to learn, basically we should have full concept grip on how to draw the network diagram. So in this particular video, we are going to discuss about that how to draw the network diagram and the components of the network diagram. That means activity, event, dummy activity, merge and burst activities. Likewise, there are a lot of sub-components are there. If we discuss about these theoretical concepts initially, and then we have some other rules and regulations to draw the network diagram effectively. That rules and this is regulations also now we are going to discuss. Then we are going to see some illustration. So this is the network diagram problem. From the following information, draw the network diagram. This is the information. They have given the activity, procedure, duration. So based on this, we need to draw the network diagram. So already in the earlier video, we have discussed about different methods, that means rules and regulations of drawing the network diagram. With the help of same rules and regulations, now we are going to do. So here what you need to remember in the sense, first initially we need to go with the rough draft. So look at here, this is the activity A, predecessor is not there. So A activity, B activity is there, B activity before also nothing is there. So that's why you need to remember this is the rough draft. 1, 2, we will name this one as A. Next here B, you can see here this is the activity B. 1, 2, 3, this is the activity B. Why in the sense A before no activity is there, B before no activity is there. So C activity need to construct. Before C there is no any other activity, before C there is a activity of A. That's why we will draw likewise. This is the name as 4 activity D. This is the activity D. D before what should be there? A, B. Now this is the C. D activity need to construct. Before that A and B should be there. How is it possible? It is very difficult to construct. In such cases we can use the dummy activity, right? So here dummy activity symbol is likewise we need to draw D1. If it is only 1, the value of the D1, the duration value is 0. Now we can construct the D. D before A and B should be there. So here this is the activity D. Here we can mention as 5. Next here F activity will be there. Before F activity C should be there. Actually how we need to write, do in the sense this likewise we need to draw. Next here E activity, this is nothing but the E activity. Here F activity will be the F activity before D should be there. Likewise if we mention D we can complete. But here as per the network diagram rules, one starting point and one ending point should be there. But if you speak here E activity, D activity. There are two ending points. It is not a correct one. That's why here we will write here. We will mention this one as E and this one as F. So now you can see this. Now you can see this. How effectively this one is there. So activity A before nothing is there. Activity B before B activity, no activity should be there. C activity before C activity, there is a one activity, that is the A. We need to cross check. D activity is there. D before A and B should be there. D before A and B is there. So next here F activity, E activity should be there before C should be there. This is D before C is there. F activity will be there before that. D should be there. D is there. So finally it is ended with one area. So likewise duration we need to mention in all the areas. This is the procedure to construct the network diagram. So this is the another illustration. In this illustration, activity is there, that before activity is there. Look at here, A before nothing is there, B before nothing is there, C before nothing is there. Next to that, before activities they have given. You need to remember in this particular problem, activity J has two before activities. That means there is a junction there. Activity K before also F and G, two activities are there. There is also a one more junction. So whenever H, I, F, G are constructing, at that moment we should be we should be remember these points, right? Now we will start the network diagram. So A, B, C starting area, A, B, C 3 is there. So here activity A, B and C. Before activities nothing is there. So first whenever 3 is there, we need to draw likewise. This is the 1. You can take this one 2. This one named as A. Next one here we will see. This is the named as B. Next activity we will take. This is named as C. So activity A, B and C is there. We have constructed these three activities. Now we are moving into the D. D before activity D before activity A should be there. So here D before activity C A is there. D before activity A is there. So this is the 5 named D. Next E activity should be there. This E activity before B should be there. Here F activity is there. Even F activity before also B should be there. That means from B there are two activities. So that's why we will write here this one 6. So here this is the E activity. Next here we will draw likewise this one mentioned 7. We will name this one as F as per their direction. So E constructed, F constructed. Next to that G should be there. G before C should be there. So here now we need to draw here G. Before that C activity need to be constructed. So I already told you, whenever the F activity is going on, we should take care of further aspects. That means from that FG, both the things F and G, both the things should be there to construct the K. For that purpose, here we are merging these two things, name it as activity G. Next look at here, H activity is there. Before H activity D should be there. So here likewise actually we used to draw 8. We can name it as H. But next here I activity should be there. before that E should be there. So here I activity before E should be there. So likewise, if you draw this, it can become the I. But here you can see whenever J is there, J before H and I should be there. So it indicates that there is a common point for the H and I. That's why we will change this one, this direction. In the likewise, we will change this direction. Likewise, H and I common point. Likewise, we will change this 8. Next one, finally K should be there. K before F and G should be there. That's why K we will construct. So you can see here there is a one common point, starting point, and there is a one ending point. So we need to cross check it. ABC is there, ABC is there. Before nothing is there, no activity is there. D activity before A is there. E activity before B is there. F activity before B is there. G activity before C is there. H activity you can take before D is there. I activity before E is there. J activity before H, I, both the things are there. K activity is there. Before K activity F and G should be there. So here before K activity F and G is there. So likewise we need to construct the network diagram. So sometimes directly instead of activity predecessor activity they will give directly likewise numberings. In such cases it is very easy to draw. So here starting point 1, ending point 2. So here likewise how many things started from 1 in this sense? 2 things are there. That's why you can take this is 1, this is the 2. So 1 to 3, 1 to 3. So here next to 2 to 4 is there. Next to 2 to 4 is there. 3 to 4 is there. That means 2 to 4 and 3 to 4 means we will mention here. So 2 to 4, 3 to 4. Next here 2 to 5 should be there. This is the 2 to 5 activity. Next 4 to 6, 5 to 6. This 5 should be end with 6 and 4 also should be end with 6. That's why look at here 5 to 6, 4 to 6. Likewise things need to draw. Next duration and other things need to be drafted in the proper manner like this. So here we have given for 1 to 2A, 1 to 3B, likewise name and mention duration. This is very easy whenever they are giving activity starting point and ending point 1 to 2, 1 to 3, or otherwise we can follow in the existing method area.